As many people know, obviously Goonswarm have moved back to Delve and have done a JC deployment here. So they'll be, they're going to be helping us for defensive timers for Fade and Declan, as we saw today. I just want to let everyone know that this was obviously going to happen at some point. They were never going to stay here forever. And, we kind of knew that they were never going to be here forever. It would be silly if they stayed here forever and they came here to do a job and they completed their job and now they're going to go back and they're still going to support us in a defensive manner. They'll be maintaining some certain doctrines here in DA6 as deterrence against PanFam and Winterco, TFIs and some capitals as well. So, which is really good. That means that we have them as support when we need. The main thing of this announcement is obviously all of B2 will be moving into DA6 after today, and DA6 will be the primary staging for the coalition to stage against Winter Coalition and PanFam. We expect a big rise in Winterco and PanFam attacking our territories due to obviously Goonswarm going back, but it does not mean that we're going to let them take any SOV or any systems that we currently own in Fade and Pureblind, especially.
Declan.
Sorry, and Declan, obviously. It's going to be a difficult couple of weeks, everyone. And the leadership of FAR know this as well. And they've been briefed and they're having their own SOTA in a couple of days to tell the members what they'll be up to. The next couple of weeks are going to be probably the most important weeks for us as a coalition to survive in this game. We're going to have to show them that we're not going to roll over and die, that we'll defend Fade and Pureblind and Declan to the end. And make it so it's painful for them, seeing as they now have to fight in our own time zone and we're not going to be fighting that much in CNTZ. And that does not mean to say that we're going to not attack and generate timers in CNTZ. I think everyone here expects that we're going to have to be on a more defensive footing in the next couple of weeks. Going forward, we're going to keep fighting and not to give up as well. As I said in the last meeting in the last SOTA, that we are like the last group in the game that is trying to stay strong against a massive coalition, even though we did have obviously Imperium's help. But even then, fighting Winterco in their time zone is obviously difficult. That given as well the downtime, that kind of acts as a very convenient defense mechanism. But we worked around it and we got all the keeps down. And that's nothing to snuff at. What we achieved in CNTZ is monumental. Everyone saw how many people they formed. Thousands and thousands. Long tie-dye fights. The X-47 fight lasted, 12 hours. Take them down was a monumental effort on our front. And especially with the B2 leadership and the command team, get things organized to get that down, obviously with the help of Imperium. I never thought that I'd be standing still here in the north a year later in a war with Winterco. At the beginning, as Brave and the Blob members and everybody here knows that we were against overwhelming odds, but we've stand strong for a year, which I think is absolutely incredible. And I'm always surprised at our numbers, even today. Every time we perform, you always outdo what I think that this coalition can do. Obviously, one thing we don't have, and not what the enemies do have, is a big super carrier and Titan fleet. But unfortunately, due to the game mechanics, they're kind of hard to build right now. And most of the guys in this game are very wary of using them because of materials and stuff, and they can't actually build them again. And they all have legacy super carrier fleets. And the fact that we've still been here and we haven't got the history, the decades long of renting, of building, and that we're still standing here. Well, I think that's incredible. Brave as well and Blob, your numbers continue to keep going up and up in all time zones. The fact that we're even able to form 500 people from us in CNTZ on a weekday is incredible. And CNT and Fraternity are going to have to do far more than that to take some Sov from us. It took them a year to take a system from us. So I guess by that logic, we're going to be here for a while, everyone. We're going to be here for a very long time. Jinx, do you have anything to say?
Thanks, Starfleet. It's hard to follow that. So definitely thank everybody for being here today and showing up in a big way. For the timers today, we had some forts come out, critical to defend after this weekend. So thank you all for Brave. We'll jump over to Brave Alpha and have a quick chat after all this too.
After all this, but for now, let's get moving. Let's get moving to DS6. And just so everyone knows, the leadership here, you know, we're not going to give up. I'm not going to just end. You know, we're going to keep fighting. Like we're not, gonna, you know, we're going to move to DS6 and we're going to defend our region and our you know, of this game with Fire as well. Fire are on the same page as us. They're going to stay here and they're going to defend against Winter Coalition. If Fraternity and Norris want to take Declan and Fade, then it will have to be the most painful experience they're ever going to have, and that's what's going to happen.